1,000 miles east is another building on the edge of the European continent. It reflects how the beliefs of Islam underpinned an entire empire, the Ottoman Empire, which left its mark across Europe and beyond from its seat of power in Istanbul. 400 years ago, work started on one of the most celebrated buildings in Europe, the Blue Mosque, and our third wonder of the Islamic world. The building tells the story of the city around, showing the influences of the different civilizations that have governed it. The interior is lined with 20,000 blue tiles that give the mosque its name and tell the story of the sumptuousness that was the Ottoman Empire. "260 stained glass windows speak of the influence of Byzantine church building.
When I think of mosque, any mosque in my mind's eye, the mosque that comes to me is the Blue Mosque, because I think it symbolizes the zenith of Muslim civilization. To me, it speaks volume about Muslim thought and learning, sophistication, the architecture that we could develop. And I see it as, if you like, a symbol of hope, that perhaps what we achieved in the past, we could also achieve in the future. So Blue Mosque for me is not just a beautiful, sublime building, an awe-inspiring building. It is also a structure of hope, a structure with a very deep past, but hopefully also with a very vibrant future.
Erhan Yekelci is heading into the Blue Mosque to say his early afternoon prayers, called Zuhr. This prayer takes place immediately after the sun has begun to decline and can continue until it is halfway on its course to setting.
I say my prayers because I need them. I feel the need to say them. By saying my prayers, I can establish a personal relationship with God. I can talk to Him, and this makes my life the one that He chooses for me. I think being a Muslim is a constant struggle. It's like being in a constant struggle. You always try to make the correct choice. Most important of all, a good Muslim should be a good human being, because I think Islam tries to make a good human being out of every Muslim.
Prayers play a fundamental role in Muslim life. They form the second pillar of Islam.
Every practicing Muslim, because you say the Shahada to become a Muslim and then you become a practicing Muslim. So it's to pray 5 times a day, and this is an obligation for the practicing Muslims. Why 5? Once again, we are not sure. We don't know about the numbers. What we have to understand is just to remember God and to remind yourself that you have to go close to Him. So this is exactly what is said in the Quran. I remember you, I love you, I want to serve you, and I want to serve humanity by serving you.
It's making a physical demonstration of what you're trying to do. As you stand there, you're bearing witness. You know, at those moments of standing, you're reciting the Quran, you're bowing, and you're talking about the power of God. And then finally, you're going into prostration. And you know, all glory is due to you. And you've taken, you know, your head, the thing we consider superior, our topmost thing, our ego perhaps, and we're reducing it right down to the lowest point and prostrating that before God.
Whatever divides the followers of Islam, and however their daily lives differ around the world, the pull of Mecca unites them. On the next part of our journey, we'll leave Europe and see what happens on a Friday in a unique mosque in West Africa. It is the tallest mud-built mosque, our next wonder of the Muslim world.